Hey everyone! So this is the dressed down, super casual me. This is the official first full day that I'm having off as part of my Christmas break. So I've been really challenged recently by Darren Clark of the Spotless Group, who's been charting his business journey, life journey, that kind of thing, and posting it on LinkedIn. And one of the ideas that he had was that other people would kind of follow suit. So I messaged Darren and I said that I was going to kind of do a end of 2017 summing up of where things are at kind of video, and then kick off in 2018 and chart my journey, because I think it's going to be quite a unique and interesting year. So for those of you who don't really know me, but obviously for some reason we've connected on LinkedIn, I very rarely say no to connections, because you never know who you're going to meet and how that is going to impact your life and your business and everything else. So I'm Sarah Flay, obviously, as you can see from the name that will be above this video, and my journey has kind of been business, self-employment. I was told at 23 I'd never work again because of a muscle disease that left me very disabled, bedridden, unable to move and do things for myself. And after many years of rehabilitation and mindset change, I now can sit here today and say that I have launched 12 companies of my own, sold all of them, because life has just gone in a different direction. So over the last 10 years, I've built and sold 10 companies. I've actually given one of them away, as you do. And I found that business and being in business was really where I gained my self-esteem, where I gained my confidence in the early days. So fast forward a journey that is now 15 years long since diagnosis of the muscle disease, a lot of rehabilitation, a lot of lessons learned in business. And here I am about to take the role of CEO of an international charity. So in 2016, so it'll be coming to 2 years, I founded a not-for-profit. I was fed up of being in business for myself, and I knew that there was more to what I was doing than just making money and just kind of employing a couple of people. And I couldn't really work out what that purpose was until my father-in-law passed away this summer, and I spent 7 weeks alongside him every day. I nursed him, I took care of him, and it really taught me about humanity, and it taught me about making a difference. At my father-in-law's funeral, he was a simple valleys man. He was a coal miner and a chimney sweep by trade. Never really did anything earth-shattering in terms of, leaving a legacy or a lasting impact. But at his funeral, there was standing room only at the crematorium. People came from everywhere. Now, we live in South Wales. People came from London. They came from all over Wales to pay their respects to him. And that really impacted me. And I realised that life was about making a difference, and that we can do that so simply. And the skills that I'd gained in business really allowed me to create something that could change lots of people's lives. So I wholeheartedly threw myself into what was my social enterprise, which was Legacy International Group. Excuse my voice, it's been a long couple of months and my voice is weary. So fast forward, since I really seriously took this on board in August, things have developed hugely. We've won some great funded projects. We've started to really build some commercial work that is going to underpin our core costs. And I decided that I needed to bring a bunch of people alongside me to really support me and guide me on my journey, which is what I've now done. And they've now evolved into my trustee board. And we decided that, given the nature of what we were doing and the focus on social objects and charitable aims and making a difference in the world, we decided we were going to move from being a social enterprise to being a charity that has a business trading arm. And so instead of being the founder and the director, I guess, of the social enterprise, I now become the CEO of a charity that's going to have international reach and is going to make a heck of a difference next year. Alongside that, I have 2 major surgeries on my legs. So obviously, as you know, I've got the disability, and my legs have got to the point where my ankles are no longer functioning as an ankle, and I have got complete wasting of the muscles. I have no muscles that work in my feet. So I'm having some seriously major surgery next year. One on one foot, one on the other. Well, 8 operations on one foot, 8 operations on the other foot. And the recovery period is 3 months on each. So half of next year I'm going to be spent juggling being a CEO and recovering from major surgery on my legs. But by 2019 it should get me solely back on my feet again. It's not going to get rid of the muscle disease, but it is certainly going to allow me to have a little bit more stability when I'm standing in my legs, and hopefully just give me a little bit more ability to fight the fatigue every day that I suffer because of the way that I walk. So it's going to be an interesting journey. 2018 has got a lot ahead. I pray to God that we have no more negative stuff, because since 2011 we've had so much loss and so much pain and heartache, and hopefully this is the turning point in our lives. So hopefully some good stuff coming out of 2018. So I really hope you're going to join me on my journey. I'm hoping to post at least a couple of videos every week. I'm not going to commit to posting every day because I already know how hectic my life is and how hectic it's going to become. But hopefully you'll join me on my journey to see how I go from being a disabled female entrepreneur, moving into the third sector, into becoming the CEO of a very large organisation by the end of 2018, and how I cope with having the surgery in the meantime. So have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much for connecting on LinkedIn, and let's see what 2018 brings.